Look, I think new ballparks have create the opportunity to energize a fan base.
Well, we know what the MLB commissioner thinks. This week he's pitching the value of a new Royals stadium.
But tonight we're hearing from those across our community. And remember, the team will announce its choice for a new home soon. Yeah, the Royals announced last year that its future is not at the Truman Complex. Tonight, KSHB 41's Caroline Hogan is taking this topic 360, hearing multiple perspectives about this once-in-a-generation decision.
We think baseball belongs downtown when you look around the country.
That was last year when the Royals ownership group threw KC a curveball and announced on Twitter a new stadium is on the way. And it could look like this.
This is about much more than baseball. It's about small businesses. It's about safe, walkable neighborhoods. It's about jobs and really, hopefully lifting all boats.
Several months later, we're down to two places, the East Village in downtown Kansas City in Jackson County or in Clay County in North Kansas City. We're supposed to have a decision by the end of September, but in the meantime, everyone has an opinion.
We are ready to expand.
They've always been part of the family of Jackson County.
I'd still go to games if they were downtown or North Kansas City, but I'd prefer North Kansas City.
We're taking this topic 360, talking to fans that bleed royal blue, the Clay County Commissioner and their plan for the stadium, former Jackson County leaders on why it should stay in Jackson County, and an author who warns of what could happen. First at bat, the fans.
I think it'd be nice to stay here and not move.
We found that's typically the first reaction.
And it's easy to get out of.
The giant parking lots, I think it's part of the Kansas City tailgating culture that we have.
But we asked if they had to choose, which do they prefer?
I guess I would have to say downtown. It's probably my choice. Got the streetcar access. There's a lot to do.
If they move downtown, there may not be as much opportunity for parking lot tailgates. So having the opportunity to be in the North Kansas City area, I feel like there's more space, more room for that.
Yeah, wherever they go, we'll go to the games. And hey, we're from Missouri, so you gotta like the Royals.
Next up, Clay County.
The stadium itself would go roughly here, and it would be facing south so that you'd pick up on the really spectacular Kansas City skyline.
Their pitch to the Royals, 80 acres of space available. They not only want to build a stadium, but an entertainment district too.
This will be a destination as opposed just to come to see a game. You're going to come in here to have a very entertaining day with your family.
Also, the growth happening in North Kansas City. Clay County's population is currently around 253,000 people. They've recently had to pick up 2 more seats for state representatives.
Royals or no, this is going to develop in a very strong way. So I think that we're just going to accelerate the process, and the Royals will be a huge gain on that process to bring more businesses here into southern Clay County.
Now, Jackson County steps up to the plate.
Well, it starts at J.E. Dunn over here, then it does go east and it goes across the highway over here.
Dan Tarwater is the former Jackson County chairman. He worked closely with the Royals during his time in office, specifically with the lease agreement to keep the stadium in Jackson County.
So if they move down here to East Village before 2031, that can be worked out. If they move to North Kansas City, that's not in Jackson County, and there are some penalties in that lease that they'd have to satisfy.
And it's no secret the stadium needs repairs.
We put lipstick on them for so long. We ought to probably look at tearing them down and building something new. It makes sense. The repair bills are going to get so bad to the taxpayers that they're going to have to.
As the former chairman of the Jackson County Sports Commission, Mike Smith worked closely alongside Dan to get the 2006 Kaufman upgrades.
Look, you can leave Jackson County, but you're going to pay a penalty on your lease. We wrote those leases pretty severe for a penalty if you left.
And rounding it out, an author who studied new stadiums across the country. Neil DeMoss is a third-party perspective to this fight.
The most important thing is to follow the money, and it could be hundreds of millions, if not over $1 billion at stake here. So
he's found new stadiums don't necessarily mean more money coming in.
The same Royals fans are going to be going and spending the same money. Is it creating new spending, or is it just shuffling money around?
And it doesn't guarantee a better team will come out of it.
there's a honeymoon period where it's like, okay, well, let's sign a bunch of good players and try and get a good team on the field. The problem, of course, is that honeymoon period doesn't last forever.
And while it might be another month before anything's certain, one thing's for sure. Loyal Royals fans will follow wherever they go.
I'd like it to stay here because it's closer to where I live, but I'll make the drive.
Reporting in Kansas City, Caroline Hogan, KSHB 41 News.